Hi guys, welcome back to Shiny Metal Bars. I'm Ash, and today's video is going to be a beauty. Behind me is a very old house. My brother just bought it, and he's told me that I can go inside and take all the copper and brass out of it that I can find. I've been given the keys, and I've got the green light to go inside and have a look. So come with me, let's see how much we get. I've also brought Minnie with me today. She's the site manager. She's a good little worker, and she knows exactly where the copper is. And let's see if she can sniff some out. So guys, this house, like I said, is going to be knocked down. I'm not sure if anyone's even living here. Apparently there could be spawners here or something, so hopefully that's not the case. Some brass there. Put the copper there. Brass. Brass. That's heavy. Very, very heavy. Old school brass. That's where most plumbers make lots of money from. These little things here, though brass is not worth much per kilogram, a few of these, and before you know it, you've got a whole bucket and you've probably got about $250. So they add up. That's why I love brass. Brass. Again, brass. Probably easily close to 2 kilograms there, just in one tap set. Then the spindles. The spindles are also brass, and they're pretty heavy as well. So hopefully there should be at least 3 or 4 sets of taps here. So just in the tapper alone, it should be a good little haul. I'll see how I feel. I may even bash these tiles and even get the T-bracket itself out as well. Because I know that they are very, very heavy. Two spindles. Again, good weight. And spindles, they're solid bits of brass. All right, that's a start. Do this one next. Bit of copper under there. One in there too. Oh. Plastic, unfortunately, spewing, but it is what it is. Brass. Not a bad start. Brass. Brass. Very, very heavy brass. Extremely heavy. No. Excuse me. Guys, a very important issue. When dealing with old houses, be very careful about walls and grinding, etc. Houses made, particularly in the 80s and earlier, used a lot of asbestos sheet and fibro. So always get somebody in to test and make sure that the house does not contain any. This house was tested and it was cleared. But regardless, I'm still wearing a respirator. Alrighty guys, check out that bucket of mixed scrap metal. How much do you think I have? Please comment your answer and see how close you are. At the end, it will all be revealed. Alright, my favourite part. Time to load the crucible. I'll start with copper first, and I'll get as much in as I can. I don't know about you guys, but to me, there's nothing quite like the sounds of the furnace roaring. I absolutely love it, and I wouldn't swap it for nothing in this world. One of the best things about copper, especially old copper, that's had plenty of years to oxidise, is the amazing green flames that it produces. Check this out. I just think that it looks absolutely fantastic. What do you guys think? Please, if you're still watching, how about you comment and let me know what you think about these wonderful, majestic green flames. like I've been saying every episode, always preheat your moulds. Pouring molten metal into cold moulds can result in splatters and explosions. Even possibilities of cracking the graphite moulds. So always give them a really good preheat every single time. Guys, while the furnace is hot and the crucible is still glowing red, a great way to save time and gas is to reuse the crucible while it's still glowing. I will quickly load up the rest of this brass to try and save myself a little bit of gas and time. I bought these 3 iron moulds and for some reason I can't seem to get rid of the traces of brass in them. They are contaminating my copper ingots. As you can see, they leave a patch of yellow in them. Anyone have any ideas or reasons why this is happening? Please leave a message in the comments. It's really frustrating and I've tried to clean them multiple times. These brass ingots turned out phenomenal. Check out the colour. They have a bit more chrome in them, due to all the chrome fittings that was used. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Check out this boiling water, would ya? This bucket of water started off cold. Now, it's ridiculously hot. Alright, I'm just going to give these ingots a quick clean up to try and bring out a little bit more sparkle. Right guys, now the moment we've all been waiting for. How much did I actually get? I'll start with brass. Look at those ingots, they're huge. So, brass, I got just over 10 kilograms, which is not a bad haul. And for copper, I ended up with about 4.45 kilograms, which is not too bad. Would have been a lot better if those handles turned out to be solid brass, but unfortunately they were plastic. But I'm not complaining. Once I polish these bars up, I can easily sell them for $100 a kilo. So, in saying that, that's not a bad day's work. Well, that's the end of this video. If you're still here, I just want to say thank you. Seriously, you guys are part of the Shiny Metal Bars community. Please hit the like button. Let me know in the comments if you made it all the way to the end. Say hello. And if you haven't yet subscribed, please consider. Well, that's it. Till next time, happy hunting, guys.